have no idea what bark subtitles are. What is my name? Caitlin. Hello, everybody. This is a brand new game. Literally just came out, like, a couple hours ago, called Eastshade. Where supposedly I can explore and craft and paint and be an artist, something I could never do in real life. There's a book. So, I have simultaneously controller and mouse support. And apparently I'm on a boat. I will try not to spin the camera too much. That's a dude with a monkey head. 2 dudes with a monkey head and 1 deer? Oh dear. Hello, Naya. Thank you for your subscription. You've been with me since the beginning. Oh, I can jump. Oh, hey, crafting. Okay, we found jump. We have look around. We have move around. But I don't know how to talk. Maybe I can't talk. Oh, hey, maybe I can.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Oh, hey, I think I saw that before. It was in here. This kind of sleeping arrangement, by the way, has been creeping me out ever since Oberdin. Oh, I guess her name is Clara. Lindau? Port of Lindau. The seas in the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. All eyes on the horizon. She is written by hand. There's also one really shiny piece of wood down there. It's a bit weird. Okay, here's your book.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type? Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Oh, cool. There's branching dialogue trees. Anybody else want to talk to me? You do.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
I'm gonna pronounce your name wrong, but Kaifos? I think? Anyway, I literally just started playing.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
So far, it plays really well. It has good voice acting.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. It's the quaint little seaside... Almost there.
Ooh. That seems like a
That
noise.
did not sound good.
Yeah, exactly, dear person. Ooh. Yeah, I want to go upstairs. Let me out. Apparently we crashed. Eastshade is a place. Hey, Vinny. Okay, so we have to paint a giant tree. And the Tiffmore Bluffs. Thank you, Kaifos, and thank you for the cheer. Mother's last wishes. Okay, so we have a couple things. I don't have anything really special planned for tomorrow. Seems a little bit loud.
Feeling okay?
Let's turn. Turn some audio
Do
settings
you remember
down.
what happened? I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold. From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town. Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, though.
Okay, let's adjust the audio settings a little bit more. You can hear my work computer exploding in the background. But apparently it's good news. There we go. Well, that's a nice little cave this guy's got. He's got like an ink well or something over here. Just a glass bottle. This is my easel. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Okay, so when I create things, that's where they'll show up. Left trigger. Look at them apples. Oh, this is very pretty. Oh, that would be my ship, I think. Can I paint it? Maybe longer than normal. We'll see. When I create a canvas, this is where I'll find it. Oh, apparently I can collect seashells? So, what I've been led to believe from that short vision of my mother is that our parents may be dead, or we just grew up and we promised our mother that we would visit this strange place called Eastshade and paint things that she remembers. Oh, it's a stick. That stick is mine. From what I've heard of this game so far, you can craft and do puzzles and paint. That reminds me of Skyrim. They're like soul stones. Hey, okay, we found the port city. Something about this also reminds me of, ooh. Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. Seek out new life and new civilization. Hey, cats. Hello, cats. Aw, that's kind of you to say, Vinny.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
What is Nava?
My ox is strong, no?
My ox is strong, no? Eh. So I think I'm kind of like gathering material to make paintings with. So I obviously need ink or something. And all I have on me is my easel. So now I have right, I have a feather. Oh, I must be able to make these into rope. So for canvas, I need 2 boards and 2 fabric. Maybe I can trade for stuff. Hey, it's a fisherman.
Well, there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. Oh, you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
Oh, nice.
No, mate, I'm a fisher. I catch fish, I cook fish, I sell fish. You know. But mostly what I do here is fish. Sometimes I like to visit town, but not very often. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
I am.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view. The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Going fish hunt fighting today. If you're still willing to be around.
Okay. So I have even more reason to need a canvas now. Okay, so what I thought were shells are glowstones, which is apparently the currency here. I'm going off the path. Nobody can stop me. It's too deep. Good to know that water doesn't instantaneously kill me like on many of the other games I've played. Oh, these flowers are pretty. They are not crafting material, apparently. They're just pretty. So, several minutes ago, I started to say that this reminds me of another game. Reminds me of Myst. I think this is, same kind of pretty type landscapes.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you? Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway? A traveling artist? That's wonderful. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Hey,
This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water ski. Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat. After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. After that wreck, I may just set... Are you wondering about anything else? I'm a bird!
what? Oh, there's a kid down there.
Aren't I good at flying?
Sure, Lenny.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Okay, but don't jump off of any buildings, dude. Hey, it's another painter.
Hey, are you an artist? Hey, you have an easel. Are you an artist? So am I. Do you want to see what I made? Look.
Literally better than I paint.
It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do? But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Neither do I.
All right! You're a nice artist after all. I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Excellent. Let's go steal some boards.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that. Terrible waste of a good ship. And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone.
Oh, boards.
Just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone.
Haha, the announcement for this game coming out just happened. Eastshade, available in Steam now. None of these people want to talk? No? No talkies? Oh, she's following me. Well, they have a hobbit door. They have round hobbit doors here. Oh.
Watch me! Ah!
I don't know where they got the voice actors, but so far, pretty realistic.
I think the dock workers use fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them.
Brilliant.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so the docks.
I'm so good at flapping my wings!
He's right, you know. Oop. Almost got stuck. I'll just take this without asking. And more of this.
So we have everything we need now, right?
Boy,
Make a
do we.
canvas from this stuff?
B. Open your crafting box. That made a whole canvas.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Yeah, come with me. Are you coming with me? Okay. So, gazebo. Gazebo. I think I passed it on my way into town. Gazebo. That is not a gazebo. That is a tower. Ooh. Whoa. Is she not following me anymore? Oops. I've lost track of my quest. Oh, here she is. Looking for a gazebo. Can't save right now. That's a gazebo.
How have...
Gazebo. Okay. So we could get that view. That view. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's try not to fall out of the gazebo. That's awesome.
Painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Oh.
Great viewpoint, isn't it? You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
The Traveler, just like on Star Trek.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone. Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day. Look, the eclipse is starting.
What? Is there an eclipse every day? Should have painted that. That was fast.
Not a bad show, right? I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure.
These people are all
To
super
avoid house
nice.
payment, shipwreck survivors stay free of charge. Take care now.
Super accurate seagull noise. It's been a long time since I lived somewhere that had seagulls like that.
I know that I can do it if I put my mind to it.
I want to give this girl a canvas.
Can't fly if I don't even try.
No.
You're not a bird, Lenny. You need to come down right now.
This was the thing we talked about.
You're going to get hurt.
Everybody, turn around.
What? Why?
If you don't all turn right now, I'm gonna jump.
Okay, okay. Everyone turn around.
Jeez,
I don't
kid.
know what you're trying to do, but it's time to come down now.
I flew. I can't believe it. I flew.
Of course you did. I'm just glad you're back down. Don't do that again.
We're staying busy working this dock. It's hard, but fulfilling for me. We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions, fabric. You go through loads.
Ah, so I should have talked to him. I'm gonna talk to you again. There was a button that I hit. Ah. I guess I should go talk to the fisherman.
How have you been?
It's been about 3 seconds, lady. So I'm being just the same as I was before. Oh, it's chicken. Thought that was a weird looking rock. Whoa. So, is this fisherman still here? Where'd he go? Oh, he's still there. That's a really nice house across the way.
Looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it? How about that? Got myself something fancy.
Oh, one of my paintings.
Damn fish aren't biting today.
That's a lot of glowstones. Okay, so I can pay this toll. Oh, I can pay this toll. 60? Well. $60 is a lot. Reminds me a lot of Northern California, where I grew up. Well, where I partially grew up. Okay, so there was somebody that was captain of the ship that was like real unhappy about the fact that some of us might have died. Let's see if I can find him.
When I was a boy, merchants, we mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here. Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from bloom sacks. Now, most
So I need more boards. I have a little bit more fabric left. I just need a couple more boards and then I can make some more canvas. Ooh, more fabric.
So you've survived too. So only one of us has been lost at sea.
What? Who got lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle. Doesn't sound us.
Oh, the ship.
Across the oceans, and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle, my ship, my wooden, sea-loving daughter, killed by the damn reefs when we came into this miserable town. Kind of you to say so. Kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me.
Probably be mean to paint the sunken ship and give it to her.
Imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name. Off with you. Trade your life for hers.
Ouch.
It's really a terrible place to be stranded. Ship murdering town.
Build a new ship, lady.
Oh, a ship. Now leave me be.
Alrighty. This guy's taking notes of all the stuff he has, and I'm just stealing his fabric. Gotta watch for those artists. They steal fabric and boards all the time. Ooh, looks like there's more fabric and boards in here. So I seem not to need ink, just fabric and boards. Oh, there's a bear.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You're looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. I think you even got some seaweed.
Sir
hanging
Kiwi.
around here.
So far, this game's been pretty great.
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though. Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
I'm looking for favors.
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. Can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane. He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? You deliver them to him?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make him think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these.
I love
My
this
brother
guy.
lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, eh? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Okay. So that's in a different town. I don't need to go there yet. What is this? This is a book. Once an old lady went up into a tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there watching the ocean and eating snacks until it was past her bedtime. Then she wanted to go home and see her cat. She started to go down the stairs, but she fell because she was so tired. Then she died. She turned into a ghost, and now she stays in the tower and haunts it. She turns on the lights whenever night comes so that her cat can find her. But the cat doesn't ever go because the tower is too scary. The end. So one of the little kids, apparently, has been writing stories. What else has this guy got to say?
It's gonna be such a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava. I'm usually near the bakery.
Ah. I'm gonna go in the tower. I feel bad that I didn't give this kid a thing. Where'd she go? I should have given her her own canvas. I saw pictures of a hot air balloon. I'm wondering if these flowers can be made into a balloon. The abandoned tower. Oh, it's gonna be... That was a weird noise. It's gonna be locked, huh? Yeah. Should find somebody that has the way in. You would also think that I could use the shipwreck for some boards, maybe. That would make sense, right? What is this? It's a bottle. Whose house is this? It's like the house collapsed. Oh, this is the old town. Oh, now I can ask people about the old town. Yes, boards. Oh, that loops back around to where the fisherman is. This looks like it'd be a cool painting. Let us... Oh, I have so many canvases. What's the difference? So those numbers on the right must be my inspiration. So I can paint, in theory, 3 more paintings before I run out of inspiration. Going to that tower gave me inspiration. It's very interesting. Somebody's gold plate. So as you see new things, you get points to spend, it seems. Oh, that's getting dark. I should probably find that inn. So that looks like Earth, doesn't it? At the very least, a Class M planet. So you can see vegetation and water on it from here. What is this? Just a tower? Hey, lady that I asked all the questions.
With the captain. How is she doing?
Not well.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. I wonder if she'll ever recover. How have you been? Oh yes, I saw that from the ship. It looked as if there was a light coming from inside. Could it be a lighthouse? The original town built on the river. I remember hearing that it got destroyed in a mudslide. I heard that when I was really young.
So the old town got destroyed a long time ago, it sounds like. So that's the inn.
My father was a fisher of these oceans, so I've been out on the sea plenty of times. I could never be a fisher, though. Sea monsters.
It's a good reason.
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up. But that was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there. Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore. Aside from loom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
Bloom sacks are those flowers I've been collecting.
Ah, the traveling artist. It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes. Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore.
Why not?
It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank.
But it's locked up.
That's
How could
where
the kids
one
play a
was.
prank?
There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was Certainly.
Drinks.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo. I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers. How humorous you are! I like that in a person. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all. Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become. I do enjoy this exciting... Oh, it's the most wonderful city. Much better than this place. I can hardly believe I managed to get myself here. I haven't seen it. It's part of Old Lindo, though, so it probably... I'm not very... It's a dramatic destination. I'll be the envy of... Oh. Say, you do some sort of art things, don't you? Do you think you could capture my sheer magnificence on canvas? What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance.
Pompous patron. Ooh, candles. Okay.
Oh my. That painting. It's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. I simply must have it. This is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this.
All of
Can you
himself.
imagine? An entire wall filled with paintings of me.
Ugh. They got more money. We're getting closer. Okay, so upstairs is the way to go. Ooh, a book. Oh, interesting. The architect of this place disappeared. Whoa. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold, without any fur or feathers for protection. The sun began to freeze. She asked to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm, or decided to. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur, and feathers and wove them together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. "Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth," the creatures cried. The sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. Oh, this is their night and sun cycle story. When the sun woke from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful that their gift had worked. And so, that is the story of the sun's blanket, which she uses each day. Kind of like the Native American version of the story. I've heard several versions. When should I wake? Let's wake up at 6 a.m. I think that saves. So I can ask people about the architect now. Let me in. If there were any people, at least. He's still here reading.
I can't wait to go home and show everyone this. I've heard of him. A terrible man. Just horrible. And not very good looking either. They say he disappeared, and I say good riddance.
Wonder if it's the guy in the cave.
Only Annabelle could sail the seas once. Blasphemy! Have you no sympathy for the broken-hearted? Now leave me be. Oh, shoot. Such a good. Why does everyone think I have something to do with his disappearance? I've never seen him, and I certainly haven't taken him as a passenger. None of that matters now, though. Now leave me be.
Ooh, it looks like some of this stuff restocked. Or I just missed one last time. Equally possible. What is this thing? I guess you would tie something to it and hoist it up with it? Like a crane of some kind? Bear's still here. Yeah, this stuff didn't come back, so I must have just missed that one piece of canvas. No, I want this. So I need boards again. Must be 7. Hear a bunch of people talking and whatnot.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself? I'd love to meet him.
Where's the lady that answers all my questions? There she is.
My cousin is so full of energy. One day he's flapping around like a bird, and the next he's jumping everywhere, claiming to be a frog.
Oh, he's a frog now.
His disappearance was all very mysterious. I don't believe anyone's seen him in a long time.
Okay, so what did... Bluffs, top of the common tower, and the big city. So the big city must be, Nava, maybe? I'm gonna go down to the guy that's in the cave and ask him questions about people and stuff. Mostly I want to know if he's the architect. Or if he has a key to the tower. There's a crate! Would love to destroy that barrel for wood.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, then.
Does he not open his
I
eyes?
was about to head into town. On your way, then.
Well, okay. Apparently he won't talk to me about stuff. I assume I can come back here. Can I have this crate? Nope. Probably should have waited until nighttime and then watched that tower. Let's go talk to the Frog Prince. That's not a frog noise. Let's go in random people's houses. I'm sorry, do you have a barrel
Who's
stuck
there?
on your head?
Nika, is that you? You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
He Winnie the Pooh'd himself.
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me? It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time?
Can't say that it does.
Brilliant. I'll wait here.
Should I paint a guy with a barrel stuck on his head? In. Nika, Nika, Nika. Nika?
You look well. Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He has a jug stuck
Just
on
like
his
the
head.
eighth time. All right, then. We'd better go help. Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Do 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 do. Fetch quest. I really like the doors. I kind of want a door.
Are you still feeling moody? Wow.
Yay!
I'm going to be a moody artist like you when I grow up.
I didn't know I was being moody.
Thanks again for the canvas. That place is neat. That place is haunted, and some nights the windows light up. It's kinda creepy. I'm not scared of ghosts, though. He's some really old guy. I'm pretty sure.
This is my favorite character. Hey.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveler?
Oh, you're a bird. Soap.
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
Dude got his head stuck in a jug.
He did? Is he a friend of yours?
No.
Ah, well, I shouldn't gossip then. He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
He's not grown up?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house.
Aww.
I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny. Well, it's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might be a little awkward, being such a close neighbor and all. I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent. Here, this will help you with the toll. Right, well, here's some soap.
Well,
Safe travels.
Thanks for the money. You're a weird neighbor.
You have the soap. Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
What?
I mean, that nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with. She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out. I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
Huh.
Get out! Get out!
Well, I mean, if the kid's fine. Excuse me. Come call at me again, child, so that I know you're okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's go talk to the innkeeper about it. Will you talk to me? No? Okay. To the innkeeper.
My God.
It's not an option.
Take care now.
Hello again. None
of those. Let's go talk to this lady some more. I should have enough money for the toll now, but...
Thanks again.
And you won't even talk to me. Okay, well. I want to stay in the inn until nighttime and see what happens to that lighthouse thingy. But also...
I've heard of him. A terrible... Oh, it's the most wonderful city.
Yeah, you've already told me all those things. Oh geez, it's only like 8 a.m. I would like to wake at 6:41 exactly. To the minute.
This.
Not you.
Take care now.
I was gonna talk to the other guy, but I think I've already talked to him about everything. So, let's go in here. Can I go busting into this guy's house again?
Get out!
He punched me.
Easy does it. Do you know your name?
Hello, Sheriff.
Okay, just have to check. Standard protocol when someone gets hit in the head like that. And do you remember what happened?
Yep.
Isan said you provoked him, is that true?
Yep.
Did he at any point ask you to leave?
Yep.
And did you?
Nope.
Listen, I think I know what's going on here. As an official, I'm obliged to tell you, in the future, in situations like these, never confront the parent, ever. It's most likely they will deny and defend, and no good can come of that. If you suspect something, report it. Don't take it into your own hands. You stay clear of Isan now, and he'll stay clear of you. I'll be on my way now.
I have questions for you.
You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. Glad to meet you. Anything I can help with?
Yes.
Yes, extremely busy. Anything else? Anything else?
I wanted to ask you questions about the architect and whatnot. I still have my stuff. I do. Wonder how I learned to make things. I assume an NPC will have to teach me. Apparently, it's not late enough. Oh, the light's on now.
What are you doing outside?
Deep.
Oh, dear. I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to someone.
Oh, the
who's hiding in
architect?
the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone, and that's something I can relate to. This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night. I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make.
Oh.
I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower. Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. I knew someone would guess it eventually. The one who dwells in the tower is the architect of New Linda. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time
Nice.
someone talk to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think deep down, he doesn't want to be living in a tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Yes, because I am obviously the best person to talk to him. Given the way I handled the other thing. Let me in. Let me steal your stuff. I'm pretty sure that's canvas material that I could be taking. So, where is he? Oh, I'm freezing. Apparently it's cold outside. I thought this was indoors. Whoop. I just passed out. I'm confused. Oh, is this a save point? That would be nice. Because that would imply that I didn't get punched in the face. Not that button, this button. Okay, so why am I freezing? Okay. Apparently, it's very
When I
cold
was
out.
a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and so we mainly get... In any case, there's always lots of work to do. That was the original Lindau.
So, I guess once it gets too late at night, I freeze? Ah. There you go. An explanation. So... I must be able to make something. I'll have to learn how to make something to keep me warm. So is this guy mad at me then?
I have nothing to say to you. Just get out.
Okay. I have no idea where the kid is. He must not spawn in until later. I'm guessing this will still be locked and I'll have to fast forward to like 7 again. Oh, no, yeah, it says that it's unlocked. Let's go talk to an old guy. And try not to upset him too much. Where is he? That's a little weird. It's like he didn't spawn in. Maybe I can only talk to him at night. In which case, I need to find a way to stay warm. Wonder if it's possible to take falling damage. Look at all this stuff. Don't think the candles are enough to keep me warm. Oh, here's somebody's account of what happened to the old place. wonder if the architect feels bad about that. Or if that was after he had already... Or... if he came by after. Seems like I can't just Skyrim around. That seems like the sheriff over there. Or it's the bear dude that I was talking to that wants to pull a prank on his brother.
You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. But, I see. Rest assured, anything else? Anything else?
Guess not, because you don't have any other conversation topics.
Thanks again for that painting. Damn fish unbiting today. Thanks again. See you around.
Seems like the fish never bite for that guy. Okay, so I saw other stuff. It's like marshland over here. Who's this? It's a whole bunch of people. Who are you? None of you want to talk to me? Okay. Can you get that? It's you deep message anytime now. Oh, there's another person over there on that rock. Someday I'll figure out what this crafting material's for. Almost circled around back to the city. The never-ending flight of that single group of seagulls. Only like 2 of them are animated at a time. Oh. They take turns. Okay, well... let's go talk to more people. Well, the same people, but let's talk to them some more. No clue where the kid is. Kind of upset that I might have gotten him taken away. Little worried. Maybe he was just still crazy early.
My father was a fisher of these oceans, so I've been...
Sea monsters.
Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city?
Oh, a ship. Such a good ship she was. It's really a terrible place to be stranded. None of that matters now, though. Now leave me be.
Well, I can pay the toll. But I'd really like to take care of the architect part. So I think I'm gonna go to sleep till it's like 6-ish again. See if I can get the architect to spawn. Can I buy something from her?
Ah, certainly.
As I sneeze. Boop. Nope. Upstairs. Upstairs. There we go. Still can't open that door. Okay, so we want to sleep until 6:30. They won't let me jump over the railing. But I wanted to. Hello, all you lovely people. Gonna go for the tower and try not to freeze to death. I mean, I'm sure I'm still gonna freeze to death, but hopefully I get to talk to the guy first. I wonder what kind of animal I am. I assume I'm a type of animal, like everybody else. Music. Is the music good? Is there a person? No, there's no person. Kinda don't think this guy spawned. This may be a bug. I also feel like it should be warm in here. But... oh, I guess it is. supposed to be an architect for me to talk to. Nah, it's cold. What? Nah. Can't tell if I'm getting colder or not. No, it appears warmer. The, like, door is ajar. Well. I appear to be trapped. Because I'm too cold to do anything about it. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Almost 8. I guess those are different lands on the side there. All I know how to make is canvas. Oh, what does that do? Does that make it so I can go outside at night? No, no it doesn't. Just makes everything kind of, brownish. So that may be a slight bug. Oh, apparently I passed out. Well, I don't know where the architect is, because he's not in the tower where he's supposed to be. What time is it? I lost like an hour. Okay, well. Their eclipse is apparently at noon.
You look well.
Do I? Because I'm pretty sure I just froze to death twice.
Take care now.
I want to go... Oh, this kid's back out here again.
Thanks again.
I want to go to the new place. figure out the whole architect tower thing later.
A newcomer. In the future. I said in the future. I won't take you're a newcomer. And you've never been to Nava. Is not so far. And the walk is lovely. Everyone going to Nava for their... And if it's the cost of the toll bridge you're worried about, know that you won't have to pay it whether you're riding with me. My ox is strong, no?
Fine. I'll walk. I'll probably paint something on the way. So you think that sheriff just stands there all day watching this toll road and making sure people pay it? Bet he does. Yeah, used for flotation devices. Stealing your wood. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw as a hot air balloon. Hey, random house that I just walked into. Can I steal your stuff? Dude, this is a real nice house. Excuse me. Steal your things. Steal your things. One of those travelers just comes in and steals all your stuff. Okay, well, more stuff to steal.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. What can I do for you?
I can see your reflection in his glasses, but I can't really tell what I look like.
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
Huh. That's cool.
We've got great... Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not... It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like.
That's gotta be... It's gotta be part of the reason the architect is upset, right? That the old place is gone. This dude's just floating.
It is a bloom sack wrap. It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all. I might, but only if you meet. My only requirement is that you be my friends. One of my best friends to be exact. Don't be hasty. We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first. Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Of those two, I like orange.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
Cakes.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes. This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do? Just because it's normal doesn't mean it's acceptable. Please, consider how the frogs feel about it. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
Sure.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Owner has a lot of it. You also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's stale candles.
That's what I do too. I also steal candles. So, dude down here has lots of rope.
Hello
Could you
again.
teach
I
me to make
overheard your
rope?
conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness. Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see.
Yes,
To
that's
start,
why.
you'll need some
Because I'm a
roots.
botanist.
You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say?
Okay.
If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine. I look forward to seeing your work. Mind the plants underfoot.
Sandy beaches. Keep that in mind. Ooh, another house. Gonna make so much
I
stuff.
saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
That's an owl.
Fancy, fancy city folk. Bye now.
Fancy, fancy city folk. Hey, there's a sign. Please do not pick, pluck, or pull the black thistle. Okay. But I can take sticks. It's a mushroom. The thistle was a thistle, right? This isn't a trick. It's not a weird name for a mushroom. Thistle is thistle. Okay, well, I'm taking the mushroom then. Nobody had a sign for those. Another steak. So this is the next place. There's a dude that's a bear. What you doing, bear?
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell.
He's a
all
park
these
ranger.
Trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life. Yeah, it is. At least someone understands what goes into making a national park. I'm just really stressed today. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched. My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon. He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals.
One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected.
I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this.
I think it's officially a lost cause. Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
It is sad.
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me. City folk.
The music is very pretty. Seems like more than 100 paces. Said he'd be in a cave, though. I think. Oop. More mushroom. Don't quite know where I've gone. Oh, that's a big house. Kestrel. Hello.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
I don't think it's night yet, but...
It's a shame. I heard there's an art supplies store. Seems like something you might like.
It is. Different kinds of fish. Okay, I am going to save and stop here because I have to get back to work. But this has been a pretty cool game. I like it a lot. And I'm starting to figure out how stuff works. So I will save and see you guys tomorrow. I've been playing Tales of Berseria in the morning, but I think I'm going to start playing this in the afternoon / lunch streams. So if you guys want to see more of this, check it out tomorrow. This game did just come out on Steam. It is gorgeous, and so far runs really well, and it's pretty fun. So take a look at it, maybe try it out, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.